This is a kind of a coming out party for us.
Maybe for you.
The Designers Collaborative started more than 15 years ago, and we've kind of been under the radar, purposefully or unpurposefully. And
explain what we are.
It's
hard to tell people what we are.
We are just mostly sole proprietors, mostly doing residential work, and we met and we've been talking about all sorts of problems, resources.
We share everything.
We share everything.
We share.
Ron, what do you wear when you're shopping online?
Actually, to be honest, nothing.
See, feel, and touch. That's really where it is.
Walked to school with cardboard in my shoes. You know, you started your list like down in Tribeca, before Tribeca was Tribeca, and you went to every antique store or modern gallery or whatever, and you ended up 12 hours later back home with bloody shoes, and you just dragged yourself everywhere looking and looking and looking, and maybe you came up with stuff. First Dibs revolutionized that. You know, I don't have to go to Duane Street anymore unless there's something in a shop there that I want to check out for a client. So the amount of time that's solved, or even, you know, not just for antiques, but for any showrooms. I like to say I don't like to leave my zip code. So, you know, I come to 200 Rex when there is something at Bright that I'm going to put in a restaurant.
And what do you wear when you're doing your online?
Black.
But one of the problems of online shopping isn't just on this side; it's how our clients use it. You know, that you mention something to them, or you show them something, and then they go, "Oh, I found something else. It's cheaper," or you know, and so you know, you maybe have done the research and found it in a shop. You know, figured out the exact proportion, the great coloration, and like, well, why should I spend, you know, $1,800 when I saw one for $1,100? And you know, so it also has to do with supporting. It has to do with supporting your resources. You know, and also valuing the work that you put into it. So
shopping, we're losing that communication with our industry partners, which I value all of the people that I work with in the showrooms, and you do so much online that you lose that. And I think that those relationships that you build over the years when you have your practice with the salespeople, whoever is helping you, are just so wonderful.
Yeah, and with a restricted budget, online can be very helpful because you can, but you don't go out shopping first. You shop online first, and you tell them the parameters. You know, if you get this thing, it might not be the quality that you're expecting. There is no way, or very few ways of really checking it if you're dealing with a source that you don't know.
See right now in online shopping, we see one object. We're not sure exactly what the scale of it is, what the patina of the material is. So even if you're asking someone, is it comfortable, that's always a relative term. But I think that for me, and certainly in our office, what we do find is that online shopping is a beginning process, or it's also a process to fill in as we're moving through something. But I think that for that to be the only way is a mistake. I think for me, sometimes when I take a client shopping, I watch them. You know, many times we're so we have in our mind what we have to say to them. I think what's really important is to step back and watch them.
I can feel because it inspires me, and I like to take the client shopping because it's that unexpected surprise in the showroom, in the shop, that's there, and you watch your client with groups and say, you look at their eyes and you see them light up and they say, what about that piece? And that changes everything sometimes, in a good way, hopefully.